But this is the I-56 Japanese Tier 8 Premium Submarine. Submarines are new and and brought into the game, whether you like it or not. They are here. Now, Mr. Bigglesworth wants me to play the horn. I want to mention real quick, I thought it'd be hilarious if I clad it in yellow, because we all live in this yellow submarine. And, of course, if I put Godzilla at the helm. Because what's better than Godzilla manning or captaining the I-56, huh? A submarine, right? Here we go. Here's this. Go ahead.
I was going to say Godzilla and King Kong at the same time.
No, that's true.
Oh, is the question. Okay, so
Here's your
I
horn.
don't really know too much about the I-56, other than the fact that, first of all, it has really short homing torpedo range. Second, it has a functioning deck gun, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually shoot targets. So that big gun back there is a 140 millimeter gun. It fires only SAP rounds. It has a ridiculously fast reload, and it is really good for chipping away at enemy destroyers at very close range. And yeah, the SAP-off isn't even too bad.
Yep.
2750 alpha. The only problem is, of course, really short, really slow shell velocity. But if you have a destroyer you got to chip down really quickly, you can absolutely use the guns on this.
Right. Here is my captain build for the I-56. You start with Liquidator for your better torpedo. You move from there into improved batteries, and then from there, it's up to you which of these three you pick. I would recommend probably going with Superintendent first to give you an extra consumable for each. Then you move to Enlarged Propeller Shaft. We all like shafts that are bigger. This allows you to move faster at surface and periscope depth. Adrenaline Rush, we all know and love. And then really, it's up to you guys to pick out the remaining ones. Watchful is very helpful because it allows you to know if you are going to be detected or not by hydroacoustic search, surveillance radar, or submarine surveillance consumables. So this helps protect you from basically derping into detection and being killed. Consumables is probably the last thing I would take. It allows you to use those consumables more rapidly. And then the very last point would probably go to Helmsman. Reduces rudder and diving plane shift time within 15 seconds after activating the hydrophone consumable. Now, you don't have to put Godzilla on. If you wanted to, you could change to a different commander. I went ahead and looked. There's no real benefit to using Yamamoto unless you plan on using preventative maintenance on their sub, which, I don't know, you're probably not going to want. And the Suzukis don't matter. So any 21 pointer, just throw in. Have fun. It's a premium ship, so you can do it. For equipment, I went ahead with basically, whoops, sorry, up here. Main armaments 1 for your torps, and that. Then we move on to our damage control mod 1, so you don't get fire flood. Realize you only have that or engines. Then you go torpedo tubes modification to speed up your torpedoes. And then you do steering gears modifications 2 and 3 for your submarines. I guess I can throw some flags on. I'm going to take it into battle so you guys can see what it's like in battle. But as Shockwave was mentioning, these torpedoes are relatively short range, only 6 kilometer.
Oh, yes, those are the homing torpedoes. However, you take a look at the main torpedoes, the primary torpedoes, they actually have more range. Actually, you could probably
12.5.
12.5 kilometers range, more damage. Yeah, this is basically a ship you have to play more like a regular Japanese torpedo destroyer, except for the fact that you can, in fact, go under the water undetected. It is basically the ultimate form of the Kagero, if you want to put it like that. That's basically what it is.
Now, we're going to take it into battle. I'm going to put out there that I don't play a lot of subs, so I'm probably going to suck here, but, you know, you guys are welcome to enjoy the battle as we do. But let's get right into it and see what happens. And, yeah. So I saw Bigglesworth says he's got the submarine already. Anybody else have the I-56?
Nope.
Nope, not here. But
I put
a lot of things you can take away from the development blog, anyways.
Mm.
One of the main weaknesses of this ship is a huge detection range.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, 7.3 kilometers, and you can't shrink it. Like, imagine, right?
We all live in a yellow submarine.
Yellow Submarine. Anybody remember the Beatles song, Yellow Submarine? Raise your
I'm
hand.
sure everybody does.
The round when they made it.
So, one thing I want to mention, because I always forget to mention, this ship was provided to me from Wargaming for free for review purposes. Just gonna put that out there, and look at all that diesel smoke.
Hello.
What is up, Captain?
Not much. It's been a long time, Zaf and Pudding and Chalk. Hi.
Hello, Captain. How you been?
I've been well. Been very, very busy.
There you go.
I'm
All right.
I'm now in the mountains.
Nice.
Bogey.
We're in the middle of doing our review for the I-56. Something important to note is that there are no rear torpedoes. When there are rear torpedoes, generally speaking, you want to sit and spin with your sub. Just circle around so you can fire off your fronts and then your rear torpedoes. When there are no rear torpedoes, a bow-in situation works best for you. So it almost feels like this ship is kind of well-suited for going through the middle and then kind of shooting and reversing. But we shall see. Yankee, congratulations on winning your prize.
So again, the main issue with this ship is the horrendous detection range. You're probably noticing right now, 7.1 kilometers. So
Yep.
essentially,
Listen, you close your filthy mouth about the horrific detection of the submarine.
when every other submarine attitude rate is under 6 Pudding.
Yes.
And you can't modify it either because you can't take concealment expert, you can't take concealment systems modification on submarines.
You can't.
You cannot. You
I
can't.
didn't know that. Okay, good to know.
Yeah, you
So
cannot
there's
take-
the Yukikaze. I'm gonna just kind of guess where he's gonna be. Unfortunately, I got detected. As you were mentioning, that that relatively high concealment means I got detected pretty early. Let me switch to homing torpedoes. And the
One
game
good
wants
thing,
me to
however-
ascend.
Well,
I mean, if ever you want to die, sure.
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Stalingrad radars the Yukikaze. That's good. I am detected by maximum in planes. So that's an oof. I guess I could go super deep here. Let's go ahead and go super deep. The maximum in wants me dead, so I'm gonna just say no. You can't get me dead. There we go. No
Well,
longer
yeah.
detected. Ping, ping, ping. What's up, Skyring? All right,
Thing
let's
is,
switch.
submarines, you don't want to ping. Also, another main weakness of the I-56 is that it has a very low dive capacity, as you're probably noticing.
Yeah, 1 minute.
Really?
Zat barely has 2 minutes of dive capacity to use. So, yeah, this is really a submarine where you want to be staying at range and surface torping people. You only really use the dive capacity to get out of really bad situations.
Like
So
what I
would you-
just did.
Would you say that the I-56 will also utilize islands a lot more than other submarines to
Potentially.
keep itself undetected?
Essentially, I am not one who plays submarines frequently. I can say that for certain.
Right.
There are definitely much better submarine players out there. Ivan from Gaishu's clan, Eraser from Toraz on the EU server. There's a lot of good examples of good submarine players. They will definitely have better insight into this than I do. for certain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, well, looks like Yukikaze and Mogador have both left, so I'm just going to go ahead and walk into the sea cap and grab it. How many torps does she have? She's got 6 available.
6 battle launchers. Same as the U-2501, but apparently with a faster reload, it seems.
Yes. Yukikaze gets killed by the Gumo's torpedoes. Well done there. Oh, look at this. Hello. Montana that just happens to be right within 12.5 kilometer range.
Wonder what's gonna happen.
I don't know. I'm
No,
gonna
I
go ahead
promise
and...
Just sneak up on him and ping and make him panic, and then he just turns into your torpedoes.
Yes, because
I like
that's
it.
what I would do.
Let's ping him. Ping, 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 ping.
Unfortunately, you don't have ping range either, because...
No!
Oh! Wait, what is the
Fail.
range?
6 kilometers!
6 kilometers? Are you serious? Holy crap! That is
Again,
bad.
here's the thing. I-56
This is the only time I'm rooting for the red team.
Thanks, Puddin.
Why? Puddin, don't do that like this, man. Don't do him dirty.
No, it just tells you that he has great confidence in Zeph carrying the team.
Aww.
No, I hate subs that much.
Oh boy, I'm not gonna say anything more about submarines. Got it.
I keep trying to follow the torpedoes and switch the camera to
Wait a
him,
minute.
but
Wait a
I'm
minute.
failing miserably.
Hold on a second.
Hold on.
Alright, there we go.
Hold
Hang on. Is the Montana reversing?
Yes, he is.
He is.
Yes, he is. And I'm now diving because I just got picked up by the stupid planes. Because, you know, tier 10 game. Why not?
Duh.
The
Da.
You also have the battery life extender consumable, so you can also use that just in case.
How long does
That
it
is true.
last for, though?
The battery life extender? Here.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
That's your Y. That's your Y. Wiki, obviously. I mean. So what happens with that consumable is essentially you basically have indefinite charge for 30 seconds, but
Mhm.
you cannot recover any charge on the surface while that's active. It's basically a consumable. It's basically one of those get me out of here consumables.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
also have the glorious hydrophone.
Duh.
The consumable it's a limited use consumable, but it allows you to pick up any ship within the range of that hydrophone that's on the surface.
Yep.
I don't know why Wargaming thought that was a good idea. It really isn't.
Well,
But-
regardless, I can surface again. Yay!
And now you have a whole host of targets to shoot, Zath. You have you see all those ships in that gap there?
Oh,
You see
yeah.
it, right?
Oh. Ooh, opportunity.
The vibes. Just walk up to him, vibe check him, disappear.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, Zath could go in and shotgun one of the ships for the beams.
Unfortunately, they're all moving forward. It's going to be harder to hit, so I probably want to go and cut them off on the front end.
Yes.
Well,
Or just
there's
wait for them to
always the report option.
Oh, funny.
If ever you see Lord Zath in a submarine, make sure that you double.
Oh, God, I'm
report.
radared? Really? That's a Minotaur?
A radar minnow.
Okay.
No, those are nothing.
Shadow Star. Other than that, or that's the first time we've seen that. Well, then again, it's a radar minotaur. I mean, we've seen this a lot.
I mean,
The good
It's,
thing is,
not
it's
anymore.
You
radar
go to
Minotaur until proven otherwise. Always
Yes.
has been, always
Yeah.
will be.
That's true.
It's
much-
to the point to where Jake has made it too common.
Mm.
I can't blame Jake
All right.
for it. I also run
Come on,
radar
Mogador.
minotaurs.
Dodge into my torps. Yes! 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 Dodge into the torps. Come on. You want this. Take the torp. Take. Oh, you suck. Don't worry. I'm reloading. I'm reloading. Actually, I'll switch to acoustic.
No, you don't have to. Don't switch to the acoustic. Just shotgun him because that's
Yeah.
actually guaranteed. Or
But
actually,
he's so close.
Holy crap! Look at how he's squiggling like hell. Holy crap!
that's
Just use your
Mogador.
deck gun. That's what it's there for.
I'm
Yeah.
using everything because I'm panicking. Turning for the deck gun. Turning for the deck gun. Turning for the deck gun. Come on, deck gun. Okay, or that could work too. My Stalingrad took him out.
That works, I guess.
Unacceptable. Unacceptable, Zath. Unacceptable.
Time! Touch the doors!
Get down! Down! Okay, we're good.
Switching back to the long range.
That was unnecessarily risky.
Yeah, it was.
I
But
mean,
hey, Zath had his fun, right?
yes.
It definitely wasn't the case that his pants are a different color now.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. All right. See, so that's what you do in a sub, guys. Is you use your teammates to kill people for you.
Easy.
Wait, really?
Clearly, the
Oh,
I-56 is OP.
Well, clearly it's a team player, obviously. Like,
That's a
What is
fact.
this teamwork
Oh.
you guys are talking about?
You fire
Actually,
the gun
you know-
yourself. I thought that was auto firing. Damn it! I could have killed that guy. Oh
It
well.
doesn't auto-fire that. It's a manual controlled gun.
I know that now. Thanks.
yeah, no worries.
Could have told me earlier. Damn it.
I think
I
we
mentioned
did.
that!
Damn
At
it,
the
so quick.
start. Come on, Seth.
Jeez, get good.
Slowing down and going deep because of freaking Smolensk Hydro. Stalingrad will take care of it anyways.
You should be okay.
I'm
You should
fine.
just surface Zath. You should just... What the... God damn it.
What? Speak, please, English.
I'm sorry, but I've been up for over 24 hours, so...
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Yeah, so English is very hard to say right now.
Very
I
English
see,
is
I
very.
see.
You can tell he's getting tired.
Smolensk is inside of the hydro range. Or sorry, smoke range. Here comes... Oh, maybe it's the Duncan that's detecting me.
Oh no, Duncan doesn't have hydro.
Oh, neat.
Okay, so what you can do is you can essentially get around the islands, go deep, right? Go deep, pop your both your consumables, and then just shotgun them. Right in the face.
Let's try it. Going deep. Duncan is like right here. Oh, never mind. Duncan died.
Starling
Teammates
gun,
for the
yeah.
win. This ship is OP, guys.
Oh my god.
Oh, we're on OP, please nerf.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, this one's died as well.
Hey,
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. Like,
And
we
now
won.
it's
Look at this.
who's Run into the corner, as usual. But hey, don't feel bad. You got a cap and you got 37,000 spotting. That's useful.
yeah. He's a team player, obviously.
I am.
Although I will say this though. I once got 270,000 spotting damage with a Holland.
Wow.
160,000 damage, mostly from torpedoes.
Zath, what are you doing?
We're having fun.
Are you poking
Yeah,
at?
no.
Are you poking a bear?
No,
what-
a fucking bear. That's what
How much damage do I have? Kizor says. Yes, I have all the damage.
He has like so much spotting damage.
Obviously, like he has 1 million bajillion cotillion
Submarines
damage.
are overpowered, guys. Haven't you heard?
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Aw, there's game. Woohoo! Look at that. I'm probably gonna come in dead last. Ladies and gentlemen, there's the submarine experience. I actually came in second to last.
Hey, at least you did. You also
I
got
would see
70,000
something.
but
Oh god, it hurts.
You got over 1,000 base. That's actually not too
Yeah,
bad.
I got over 1,000 base because I solo capped.
Buggies.
Poggers.
What did the Kumo do? Just YOLO in and die?
I don't know. I guess so.
Yeah.
Let's
Wait,
look at a
how the hell
proper
did you
replay.
make that many credits.
It's a premium.
bonuses.
Oh, yeah, that too. That's
Bonuses and premium time.
It's a
So-
premium. Duh.
I'm gonna go ahead and load up a replay of somebody else who actually did okay, I think, in the I-56. Let's take a look at what this is. Zaramov says, after that demonstration, if I were Wargaming, I'd be paying you not to play it. Hey, if Wargaming wants to pay me to not play a ship, I will gladly take that. Wargaming, if you're listening.
What's your favorite ship, Seth?
Kiev.
You.
There you go. So then we'll pay you not to play Kiev.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's gonna be an absolute menace in gunboat destroyers. I know that for a certain. Even if he hasn't played the game in a long time.
Here is Mermac DeMarco. He's naked in this I-56 battle. Let's take a look.
No,
Now-
wait,
I'm averting my eyes. I'm averting my
that's-
eyes.
No, that's actually the perma camo for the I-56.
Is it
Oh,
really?
it is.
Yes.
Oh.
Because guess what? The I-56. Because okay, so really weird thing that's been going on with Wargaming's premiums and Toxic
Okay.
actually. Toxic Symphony actually pointed it out to me.
Ah,
Like he asked me like, have you noticed how lazy the camos have become recently? And I had to double check, and sure enough, he's right because half the premiums these days have like one or two color, like two-tone premium paints.
okay.
Like the Patrie, for example, it's two-tone. Like
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's funny. Like I hope they gave it some premium camo like the Borgonia did, but no, it's two-toned. At least it looks nice with the white on it, so you know that's a French ship.
Excuse me?
Yeah, but
Excusez-moi, monsieur.
Oh no, I went to ping this guy. It looks like he joined my Discord, dumped the replay, and then left it like a day or two ago.
oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh well, whatever. So
Okay.
we're checking out. We're checking out the I-56 from his perspective. Now, he got lucky because matchmaking is a tier 8 to 6 game, which generally speaking, when it comes to premiums especially, that's kind of where you want to be, right? Like, you want to be top tier because then you could do things.
I'd rather be bottom tier for that extra experience for punishing the top tier guys.
Clearly, that worked out in my favor last game.
You
Zero
had
damage
almost
against
a
50
$500,000 potential tank damage.
That's true. That's a very good point.
Almost, yeah.
You know, that way you could scream, I did my job, guys.
I tanked
That's right.
for you!
That's right.
What's funny is you have more health than pretty much every single other tier 5, tier 8 destroyer in this thing, other than Gustav Julius Mecker.
I mean, you know, she's a
chunky
chonky sub.
Yeah, I mean, she be dummy thick.
She's not dummy thick. She's not dummy thick. Dummy thick is Vermont. This is thick. This is
Well, I
not
mean, for
dummy.
submarine standards.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
For submarine. Well, I mean, unless we get the I-400s, then different story.
But have you seen the Bilal? That's dummy thick.
Oh, skinny.
No, Bilal is dummy. Bilal is dummy thick.
Is it? Hold on, let me
It is.
check.
It is.
More health and
Let me
you.
check.
That's what we call dummy thick.
No, it's dummy long. It's like a cigar.
More health and you make French saturation look weak. Oof.
Yeah, because so here's the thing: submarines, for whatever reason, get this really dumb saturation mechanic that I can't explain it. Nobody can explain it. Why they have better saturation characteristics than pretty much any other ship in the game. They have better.
So they
saturation-
can survive.
They can survive far better than
Okay.
most classes.
Decent reaction time here. You got the planes coming in. You went deep as soon as you saw them coming in. You got spotted, just briefly though.
And
And those torpedoes through the middle island. Hey, that was pretty sexy looking.
That is going to be happy because I'm going to be looking up history.
Please do. What are you looking up? History of the ship?
I-56 Yeah, because here's the thing is that I remember that the I-56 didn't have an eventful career. Completed in 44 with the commission in 44, went missing in April of 45.
Mm-hmm.
got charged by a destroyer.
The only thing that it did was a Kai-10 mission, and then she did a war patrol.
Yep.
Fired the gun once, missed all of its torpedoes. It was mainly reconnaissance.
I'm surprised that they haven't done the I-169.
Give them time.
Give him time.
I mean-
we do have the U-69.
No, but no, seriously. Look up the I-169 and look what it did.
That's
Hold
what
on,
it is.
I'll look it up.
So what you're saying, the claim to fame to the I-56 is it went missing, which means it probably had catastrophic failure when it was submerged,
Mhm.
which means shitty craftsmanship.
6 war patrols. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
You said the I-169, right, Seth?
I did.
Yeah.
The I-169, okay, so here's what happened. This is how she was lost, okay? Air raid warning sounded at like, this was 1944, and it was anchored in, Chalk Lagoon. There were some Liberator patrol bombers around. She submerged to avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what the funny part is? She still had most of her deck hatches still open.
Really?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
And she flooded out and sank.
Yep.
Comedy Hour 101, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys, time to go super deep. How should we do that? We flood the ship.
That's a 4.5 right there.
You make sure that you close the screen door. That's what you do on a sub.
Oh,
Close the screen door.
How could I forget?
Yes.
Jeez.
Oh, it looks like
Big-
the torpedo curving mechanic is still somewhat present on submarines. You notice how the torpedoes actually curved away from the main launchers, and yeah. This is optimal submarine gameplay right here, you guys. Just going to the back line and just being an absolute annoyance.
He's going to the middle, though. Like, that's the weird thing. He's just, like, sailing straight through. Now, the Shokaku was spotted. Submarine torps are going right for where the Shokaku was. If this enemy Shokaku is just playing as a airfield, well, then rip him. Yep, he's playing as an airfield. Look at that. 4 torpedo hits. Ah, there you go, Rasanti. Keep the sunroof open. That's a good idea.
I think he noticed those at the last second. Sorry. No, I don't think he noticed them at all. That's just dumb luck that he didn't get death struck there.
He's
Mm-hmm.
going after the CV.
Dive. Yep, you got
Wow.
detected. Now here
The
comes the
thing is-
Shokaku auto-launch planes.
Yep. And keep in mind, folks, these new depth charge planes are insanity. All right.
Mm-hmm.
They
hurt.
On the aircraft carriers. Not only they actually have a larger blast radius and they have a
Yep.
larger impact radius than yep, like I said, direct hit 4,200 damage. That's a huge wallop. And more importantly, they're pinpoint. They know exactly where you are, and they also have a larger blast radius than normal air launched.
You actually hit the King George V with 2 torpedoes that were meant for the Shokaku. Nicely done.
I'm fairly certain he did intend those torpedoes for the King George. I'm willing to bet. Was now begun the submarine. Begun the aircraft carrier was the submarine jump.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. SAP shell on the submarine for the memes. And death.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you comedy hour.
That's right.
Boop. I mean, that's funny to watch. And now you just
It's
immediately
entertaining.
submerge and go dark.
Yep. And just sail away, sail away, sail away. Just like the song. You should be able to survive the flood.
Theoretically. You also have a
Theoretically.
DCP. Though I would say also DCP here because, again, oil slick. So, oil slicks don't do damage to you, but they do reveal your position. So, it's best for you to DCP an oil slick whenever possible.
So that explains why my boat was so easily found.
Yes.
Now, I thought that
Hey,
the
let it go. Just let it go.
Easy,
Police
shoot the King
ocean.
George! Shoot the King George! Shoot the King
Oh
George!
my god.
For the memes, shoot the KG.
Nope,
You're going
he
down
went back
anyways.
he went back down.
Aww.
I was gonna say, I could have sworn the I-169 sank somebody, but maybe I'm wrong.
It
could've
sank
sworn
some
it's-
people. It sank some people.
Hey, we got our first submarine death pick after release. Come on, game.
Yep. And this time it's not at the end of the game either.
Yeah, I thought it was the Wasp that the 169 sank.
Listen, this game is pretty much over. It's 630 to 105.
I know, but like,
And they're losing the only cap they have.
Well, true, but what I mean is, it's not at the end of a game, right?
Ooh, look how
It's
dark
not right
this
at
is.
the end of a game. Oh, that is haunting to look at.
How about
Absolutely
that?
haunting.
I like that. I like that. It's kind of like, you know, we kind of... Was it what? I-19? Okay, thanks, Pirates.
I-19 sunk the Wasp, yes.
Which one sank the Yorktown?
Yorktown was sunk by scuttled, I believe.
They thought they had her, and then she took a torpedo, and then they scuttled her. 168! That's what I'm thinking, not 169, 168. Sorry, I was one number off, guys. Sorry.
Still, today you learned something, that
Yeah?
apparently people are incapable of closing hatches.
Thank you for following me. I had no idea that the 169 would be such a meme. Oh well.
It used to actually be called the I-69, and then they renamed it. Nice.
That's awesome. Well, there's your review of the I-56. If you're new to submarines, I would say she's probably pretty damn fun. She's probably really good in the Wolfpack operation that Wargaming has out now, because you could just kind of, do the thing, and it's not so important as random. So I would say, and I always say this, if you are learning a new ship, a new class, like carriers or submarines, take them into operations, learn them there, and then go into random